Diana Magnay is a British journalist working for Sky News as a Moscow correspondent and also covering Russia and its neighbors as well as foreign news from Europe and Asia. Before joining Sky News in 2018, she spent more than a decade reporting for CNN across Europe, the Middle East, Africa, and Asia. Magnay earned a Bachelor of Arts degree in Modern History from Oxford University in 1999. She also graduated with a Master of Arts degree in International Peace and Security from King's College in London in 2016. Magnay worked as a television journalist for 15 years, initially as a production assistant for CNN in London in January 2001. She produced all of CNN's biggest international news and business programs during important news events such as the Iraq War, the tsunami, and the July 2005 London bombings. Magnay has covered important news items as a field producer, including the August 2008 war in Georgia and the G8 Heiligen Dam Summit. She accepted the role as Moscow correspondent at Sky News. Magnay took over for John Sparks, who was promoted to Africa correspondent. She is happy to be a member of Sky News' excellent lineup of journalists, and she is having a fascinating time in Russia. She left CNN after tweeting divisive views about Israel while covering the Israeli-Palestinian conflict in Gaza. Magnay was expelled from Israel by CNN and sent to Moscow before quitting to join Sky News. She was the anchor of CNN's breaking news coverage on a variety of topics, including the political situation in Ukraine and Russia's annexation of Crimea, as well as the release of Khodorkovsky and Russia's Pussy Riot. Magnay also covered the massacre in Utøya, Norway, and the Greek rallies against austerity. Magnay had a prime opportunity to grab one of the first broadcast interviews with Nadezhda Tolokonikova and Maria Lohina of Pussy Riot when they were freed from prison. She also got an exclusive interview with Crimean leader Sergei Aksyonov just before the referendum on March 16. In her reporting career, she has traveled from Seoul to Tokyo to Egypt, Iraq, South Africa, Russia, and most European countries. Magnay receives an annual salary of $75,000 to $90,000 from her career as a news journalist.